Folks, St. Paul's team here with a pretty vintage Jensen 35. This is a brass tag model, and I got it for a project to use for something else, but it was in just too good a shape for me to disassemble and tear apart for another project. So I did a sympathetic restoration, I call it. I did take the boiler off the firebox and bead blasted the firebox and chimney stand and repainted them and cleaned up the boiler. Also cleaned up the heater, took it to the wire wheel and got the surface rust off it. So everything is as clean inside and underneath as it is outside. It's got a nice slick coat of paint on it all the way around, several layers. The safety valve is one of those nice big ones, and it's really fresh looking. Inside is just as good as outside. Usually those go away a little bit, but nice cylinder, no cracks. Sight glass has been rebuilt. Whistle. And it's only running on about 45 volts right now. I'll crank it up. It's got those spiral nails, which are very hard to get out, and I replaced them, put them back in, and cleaned up the flywheel a little bit, made a chimney for it. And she doesn't need anything. It presents very well. The boiler is solid. I believe it's dent-free. Haven't found any. And presents very well. It's got a nice UL sticker there. Even got some cracking on it. And there's the brass tag. There we go. Hard to get with all the shadowing. But anyway, let's spin it back around here again. And just a super smooth runner. And I like to do what I call tuning them. It's more than just throwing the screws and mounting everything back in place. It's getting everything in alignment too. That's important in my opinion. Let's turn the voltage up, bring it alive. It is about 43 volts right now. And just put her on 110. And it's got a good heater in it. Vintage heater. It's got a cloth cord on it. Kind of has, look like green tracers and dots on it. It's got the vintage 2-prong plug on it over there. Can't see it. But, really runs outstanding. And I'm going to pass it on to, I have plenty of these, so pass it on to another collector. If I didn't say it already, I rebuilt the sight glass. It just doesn't need anything. It's not going to for a long time. That's always my hope when I put one back together. The assembly is very nice. It's just extremely clean. I usually see them in that good a shape. Alright folks, thanks for looking. Bye now.